We've got a game today that's going to test our mettle. This is what you've been working so hard for all of your life.
Opening face-off just moments away. The Stars have it now. Here's a short pass to Lynn. Moves it to White. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's poked away by Seminoff. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Scoops up the puck here. And he passes it up ahead to Rolston. Here's a shot. And kept that one out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Grabbed along the board by White. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And now it's grabbed by Bunting. Shot! Makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Dallas has it in their own zone. Here they come. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Tries to feed it over to Kipke. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Erdl. Hammers a shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Stars have it from their own end. And that's off a stick. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Arturi's got the puck in his own zone. And here's a pass to Erdl. Moves the puck. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And the puck's knocked loose. Taken by Ben. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Subban's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Passes it over. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Schaefer. Tosses it to Weissblatt. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Nashville's got the puck. The Predators will play it in their own end. Duchesne's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Mutter. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck grabbed by Dumba. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Sagan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that carries off a stick. The Stars have it against the wall. Pass to White. Quick pass to off the puck there. And there's the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bertucci. Scrum ensues along the boards. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Steele. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Sagan's won a big draw in their own end. The Stars are in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sissons. Scooped up along the wall by Kepke. Takes a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. Sissons wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Slides the puck to Lodeur. Shot! Comes up with the stop. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Archer. Hammers it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Tosses it on to Weissblatt. The Predators carry it along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a slap shot from the point, and he was right there to make the stop on that play. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Stars take it across the line. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Bunting. Sends it down low. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. He just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder. You get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Dallas has possession of it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Duchesne. Moves it over to Ben. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this. The pass. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his force strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Sagan's won the faceoff. Takes the puck. Sends the pass down low. Angles it over to Barrett. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Predators are on the attack. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Quick pass to Dumba. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. The Predators will play it through the neutral zone. Moves it over to Seguin. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number two. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Petrovic. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Big time stop there. He looks deep to Weissblatt. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Hintz. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Taken along the wall by Ledoux. Dallas has possession of the puck. Sends it over to Bichelle. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Slides the puck across to Schaefer. Now over to Ben. Fires it into the offensive zone. Hintz explores his options in the corner. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Weissblatt. On-man rush. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Across the line and on the attack. Dallas has it in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sissons has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds the puck over to Hintz. The Stars take it along the wall. Quick feed to Petrovic. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tipped connect as it goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Ledoux. Taken by Schaefer. The Stars gain possession in their own end. In a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to back. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Predators get a hold of the draw. Puck scooped up by Dumba. Moves it on over to Heiskanen. Moves it to Seguin. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sissons setting up against the wall. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance, and he makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Picked up along the wall by Dumba. Quick pass to Seguin. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to back. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Handles the pass. Sends it in on the attack. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Grabs it in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him in close.
Smith's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Quick shot. Comes up with a stop. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Can't get it to go. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. On the backhand. Oh, and he just puts it wide in it.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes the pass. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Takes the feed. Turned aside with a glove by Smith.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Quick feed to back. What a steal in his own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a short pass to Seguin. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nashville's on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in his focus, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Shuts them down. Moves it to Barrett. Lets it go. Dallas has the puck. Quick pass to Duchesne. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Subban. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
From the right side, takes the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Takes the puck at the point. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Nashville's playing it from the side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Too many bodies in the way. The Predators take over on possession. Into the offensive zone. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. And now he angles it across to Ben. Intercepted at center by Ralston. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's off a stick. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And he takes the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by England. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Stars gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Arturi. Dumps it into the O-zone. Nashville's got the puck behind the net. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Oh, that goes off the pocket, and he keeps it out.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Gets the puck in deep. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D-zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Battle along the wall. White's taking it from his own end. Passes the puck over to Hintz. Throws it to the crease. Oh, what a slick stop by Subban.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Now, in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming, and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period is officially underway. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Ben. Key to the middle, and that's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Barron. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's the chance. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Works it across to Hintz. And that goes off, course off a body. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Ben. Slides the puck over. Oh, a clutch save!
Subban's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Steele. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Subban's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Nashville's up 1-0. White's got it in the defensive end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Nashville's looking to break out. He scores! Shoots in the rebound and makes it count.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
And he takes the feed. Moves it to Semenoff. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Shot. That's blocked by DeSmith.
Subban's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
The Predators take possession in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. Nashville's got the puck. Slides it up to Rolston. The Predators looking against the half wall. Here's a shot, and that's denied by DeSmith. Sends one up to Lynn. Dallas gains the zone. Shot, and that's easily turned aside. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Subban's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Slides the puck across to Hintz. The Predators gain possession. Directs it on over to Bunting. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Predators played along the boards. Lets the wrister fly. And a great save.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Dallas has possession of it now. Quick pass to Duchesne. Sends the pass over. Sent into the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Englund. Puck grab by Knack. Storms him with the blocker.
DeSmith's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Throws it in. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Ertl's stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Locks it into the offensive zone. Feeds it to Ertl.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Tremendous block.
In the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Knack. Moves it quickly over to Arcuri. Pushes it across to Hintz. Into the offensive end now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends a pass over. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Willis is doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
The Stars play it along the wing. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the official makes of the final decision. Kucherov's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Sissons will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Sissons works the puck in his own zone. Puck sent down the ice, will get an icing. Steele's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
Possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Tries to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Across the line, down the left wall. The Predators look to start the transition game. Oh, he got a foul on it.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
They've got numbers here. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Dallas has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Shuts him down.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Late goings of this period. 2-0 is the score. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Blocked in front. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Predators have it now. Towards the gate.
Yeah, this one will have it sealed the deal, James. Real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That empty net goal went in. Everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Nashville's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Bennett. Moves behind the net. The Predators have been penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
End for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, real connected defensive unit. They kept the puck away from the middle of the ice, but you can't talk.
feel the tension here in the building. The Predators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a great save! Knocked away in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Natchez. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Hollis crossed the line and gained the zone. Crossing from the point. Oh, and he stops someone that was served up with a whole lot of spice. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. That's on the stick. And makes the save. Forces the turnover. O'Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Lettieri. Tries to get it over to Ivan. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Barron. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked up along the boards by Barron. Tiptoes around the poaching. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Predators gain control of the puck. Makes the move in front. Makes the save with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Lucchini. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. And now he passes up to Lucchini. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Drury's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Just a simple pass save made by Wedgwood. Slides it diagonally to Chanot. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. Gains the zone from the right side. To his teammate. Big save. Gets the puck over to Stechkov. Nashville's got it along the wall. Moves it to Stechkov. Can't connect on the shot. What a steal in his own end. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Isamov. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Shoots it, and Bartlett's turned aside.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save.
And he scores! Colorado's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
He was ready for that save. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. That's the puck right in the middle. The Predators will play from the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Nelson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Avs have it behind the cage. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism him to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Takes a shot. Here's a save by Wedgwood.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it across. Scores. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period. The Avs just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across to Reed. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Turns him away. Finds some space in the corner. And he fights off another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Wrap around it. Took denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Big time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Nashville's got it from behind the net. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed, and he loses control of the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Svechkov. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Moves into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Ludwig's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Wedgwood's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Quick pass to Kamel. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. O'Reilly's got him across the line. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Barron.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by McCall. Takes a shot, and that goes wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Moves it quickly over to Marks. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Drury. Now a quick pass to Chanot. Feeds it on over to Drury. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And he takes the feed. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Dragged along the board by Schaefer. The Predators working around near the back end. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Wedgwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Such an impressive save, James, and I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. It over to Colton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Uses the force on that hit. Smith's carrying it ahead. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Tries to feed it over to Brindley. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Brindley. Handles the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck picked up by Kamel. What save!
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-0 is where we sit. Slides the puck across to Lettieri. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Moves the puck. Redirected off a stick. Nashville's gained the line and into the zone. Stopped with ease. Angles it over to Ludwig. Sends it in deep. The Predators will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kamel. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Smith. What a phenomenal stop by the goaltender there.
Wedgwood's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Moves it to Kamel. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. O'Connor's gained the line and on the attack. Slides the pass over to Smith. Receives the pass. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Dished on over to Kamel. Pass intercepted. Great read by Smith. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. And that's stolen by Kamel. Here's a chance to set up now. Huge steal in his own end. Nashville's got the puck. Works it across to Stamkos. Into the corner now. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Wedgwood.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier. Yossi's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Quick pass across to Smith. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nelson. Handles the pass. He got all of that hit. Nelson's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Predators gain control of the puck. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Scrum along the wall. play to poke it away at the offensive end.
The Avs need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Quick pass to Brindley. Takes the pass. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Scooped up along the wall by Ludwig. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken by Nelson. Oh, what a stop by Murray. Great defensive stick work on the play. Into the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Colorado's now up by 4. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. To the low slot. Stones him in front.
Murray's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Sends it over. There's a shot. They score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Avs have played the puck from behind the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Pass to the front. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Murray. Nashville's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. Nashville's got it in their own zone. The Predators are on the attack. Good hit to poke him off the puck. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Predators have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. The Avs win it. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Lettieri. Big time stop there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's picked themselves up off the canvas, but they still fight an uphill battle here. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, major league block on the play. Here's a shot. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hulla. The Predators have the puck along the line. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Nashville's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Poked away from danger. Yossi's got it behind his own net. Oh, how did he get it? Come on, that what a stop by Murray. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hulla. It's a pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Feeds the puck to Ivan. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Predators have it now. Tries to feed it over to Hulla.
Kristoff standing up, ready to go.
The Avs gain possession of the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Colorado's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Kristoff's got it in the defensive end. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Predators have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Colorado's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Natchez. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Natchez, such a creative player. If he does it there, he loses the puck.
Puck dumped in. And he takes the pass. The Predators move it in. Barron's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Kamel. And that doesn't reach the net. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Passes it over. Fantastic save. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Nashville's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Levels him with the hit. And it's turned aside by Murray. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes it to the front. The Predators have it from their own end. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. It's go time. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Predators have been called for hooking.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why he took a penalty.
And it's all over after that one.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. Sometimes when you're getting blown out and you're upset and you're frustrated, you're sending a message to your team as well. You're sending a message like, hey, we got to finish this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
Nashville's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one. As everyone's looking to attack.
Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shot! Off the block!
Wedgwood's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
There's the shot! The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it to Brindley. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it to McDonald. Denies him on a slapper. Barron stick handling in his own zone. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass to Stamkos. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he keeps that one out. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Puts it in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From behind the net. Gets the stick on that one.
Colton's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice. Smith's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Slides it over to McDonald. The Avs have it now. And he gives it over to Drury. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
But there's no surprise here, James, and he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Predators gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Brewery's moving it ahead. Nashville's got possession at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Nashville's in now. Esteban's got it in the corner. Quick feed to Holla. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to England. They've got the defense outnumbered. Taken along the wall by Schaefer. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ivan. Shakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Shuts him down. The Avs gain control of the puck.
Murray's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And a great save. Does it again with the stop.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue.
The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Steps across the blue line. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Predators take it along the wall. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. It over to Holla. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Big time hit. That has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And now it's over to Walker. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hulla. Denied by the goaltender. Scrum along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Absolutely levels them!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Fires it on net, and he gets a blocker on that. Gains the zone along the right wall. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. to O'Reilly. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Nosek. Slides it up front. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck scooped up by Smith. The Predators looking against the half wall. That's not going to fool him.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here. Taken down, the officials caught it. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Nosek's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big save by the goaltender. The Predators have it against the wall. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. St. Louis wins it. Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Denies him! Wins the iron!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Slides it on over to Smith. Score! With the man advantage, and then make it click.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent back-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Nashville's on the attack. And makes the routine save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Shen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Esselmont's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, a clutch save! Picked up along the wall by Thomas. He carries the puck up along the wing. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Krug. Battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. Quick feed to Nosek. They go on the attack from the left side. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Predators have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, it's stopped.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here's a short pass to Tucker. And he takes the feed. The Blues played along the boards. Let's move to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. control. The Blues take it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nosek. And that's broken up by Schaefer. Fires it! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Ellis with an incredible desperation save, James. And now that his team can get up the ice and create some offense, he can get some much-needed rest. I think the gas tank is empty.
The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Moves it to Walker. Nashville's got the puck. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Works it across to Nosek. Skates across the blue line. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck up from the left side. Quick pass to Svechkov. Takes a shot. Scores! And he's right back with another.
Now back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the way they mentioned, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Nashville's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. It's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
And stops that big bomb. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Wood. Avoids the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Wood. St. Louis has it in their own zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Dishes it to Wood. Looks to make a play over to Lucchini. And now he moves it to Svechkov. Sends the pass over. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Murray. Moves it quickly over to Marks. Quick pass to Barron. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Thomas. Slides it to Holloway. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. In the final moments of this period, Nashville's got a 2-0 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Predators wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And they win the draw here in their own end. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Murray's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Sends a pass over. Here they come on the rush. Wide, and he rings the post.
St. Louis is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they have an opportunity there to just inch their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
He tries to tuck it in. From the back of the cage with the puck. Quick feed to Barrett. Great reach with the poke check. Puck grabbed by Stamkos. The Predators played along the wing. Here's a chance. That's blocked. Feeds the puck up to Krug. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Nashville's got the puck. Long lead pass to Kamel. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Big time stop there. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away by Kamel. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And there's the save.
Ellis is just getting peppered between the pipes, James, doing everything to keep his opponent at bay. But, man, his team needs to shore up defensively and find a way to give him an opportunity even to breathe back there. I mean, it's frustrating for a goaltender when you're constantly facing these kind of shots.
Quick pass across to Holloway. Slides the puck over to Thomas. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Great try forcing the turnover. Dishes it off. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Thomas. How did he stop that one? Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Such a difference and changed the temperature of the game. They started flat, body language wasn't good, and look at them now. They're all standing up. You can see the smiles and the positive vibe. This next shift is important.
Great forecheck by Stamkos. Strut ensues along the boards. The Predators gain possession. And that's deflected. Textbook stop by Murray. Taken along the wall by Holla. Oh, a great hits up play to force the turnover by McCain. Holla's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to SMO. Great poke check on the reach. Steven Stamkos. Nice. Nashville's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Here they come on the attack. And he takes the dish. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Broken up by Barron. Dragged along the boards by Holloway. Gets a stick on it, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Lays the pony into that play. And not much on that one.
Ellis makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And it's kicked away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Murray's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the back half of this period, Nashville's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Turns it away. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. From the point, comes up with a block. And that tears off a body in traffic. And the pass is redirected. And a really bustle here in the offensive end. Murray's going to hang on for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes a shot! And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. St. Louis has the puck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
The Predators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick shot! That's a textbook save by Murray.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Stamkos takes it inside his own end. Quick pass to SMO. St. Louis has it near the wall. Holloway's crossed the line and gained the zone. Thomas looks around. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Puck picked up by Barron. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and he talks it perfectly in the offensive end. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And he gets over 2 more.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the boards by Barron. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. And not much on that one. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Coughs up possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Holla. Feeds the puck across to Stamkos. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nosek. Concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
St. Louis is trailing through 2 periods, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They cheated on the offensive side of it, and as a result, they haven't been in good position to defend either. They got to clean this up if they want to get back in the game. Murray's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Denies him with the save. There's another consecutive save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Predators are up 3-1. Thomas wins the draw on their own end. Looks to pass it to Holloway. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Shot! Blocker save and a good one by Ellis. He tips it, and that will go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. St. Louis has it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Holloway's got the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Nashville's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Denies him. He got all of it. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Takes the feed. Oh, what a glove save by Murray.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Good stand-up hit. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Nashville's across the blue line. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he makes the save. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Parayko's going to play it against the half wall. And he stands tall in goal. Unleashes a cannon. Made the stop on that play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Pass across to Parayko. Shen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's won the draw. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ellis. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Just wide. Stretches one out to Shen. Intercepts the pass. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Stamkos will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Shen's won the draw here in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Thomas. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
The Predators have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast. Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
The Predators can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Great defensive effort with the stick. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Moves the puck to the attacking area. That goes wide. In his own zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Great positioning in the defensive end. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
St. Louis has it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Great defensive effort with the strip. And he feeds it down to SMO. Up along the wing. The Predators played along the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Taken along the wall by Tucker. Takes the feed from his own end. From the point, they take control of it. The Predators are in transition.
Nashville's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they've contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Shuts them down. Moves the puck over to O'Reilly. Way too much congestion blocks that. Can't keep a hold of it. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Predators have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Predators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Taken by Torchenko. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Murray.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he had an answer with that save. Nashville's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Tries to get the puck over to Nosek. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And that's just out of reach. Looking to set up offensively. Great use of the twin as he posts that one away. Quick feed to Folk. And now he tries to get it across to Sturm. Here's a pass to the middle. Rolls it over the post. And a strong effort on that play. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Tries to feed it over to O'Reilly. Backhand with intention. Big time stop by Ellis.
Murray's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
They put a lot of pucks on net, and they get the win.
Yeah, and they deserve the win here, James. And they put a lot of pucks in net. They weren't all quality, but they found ways to generate rebounds. When you generate rebound, they had the urgent few strides to be able to collect and recover the puck to keep going.
Rookie, you're really showing me why we drafted you this season. I'm really happy with your progress. I'm going to leave you where you are as far as your playing time and playing line. Keep it up. Rookie, you've been a strong addition to our club. You're doing some things really, really well. Others need improvement. What we'd like you to do in these last few games is to finish the preseason as strong as you can and show us what you've got.
building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Jets take possession to get this one underway. And now it's grabbed by Borchizzo. The Predators take it along the wing. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! Turns it aside! Grabbed along the board by Velarde. Passes over to Forsberg. Moves it to Marchessault. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across. That goes off a twig. Nashville's looking to break out. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that one's stopped. The Jets play it along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, excellent clean goal there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Stanley's got it in the defensive zone. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Here's a blast! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Predators have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Velarde's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Long range breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Connor. Pass stolen in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Stamkos. Moves the puck. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Lambert's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Jets win the draw here in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Passes it over. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Jets carried along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Receives the pass. Decimated with that hit. Here's a shot. And that goes off the glove and will play on.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
And a great save.
Jilkins almost out of the box.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Pinned up along the boards. Angles it over to Hess. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Shilkin. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Lodeur. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack along the boards. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Here's a pass down low. Denied with the leather by Noonan.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
The Jets will play it in their own end. Here they come. Shot! And makes the save. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick feed down low. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Wood. Here they are on the attack. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it in on the attack. The Predators have it against the wall. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush. And that one's denied.
Colapilo's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Quick feed to Bortuzzo. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Pionk's lugging the puck. And now it's to Lavoie. Pushes it across to Velarde. And that's poked away. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
And Noonan's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Connors moving it ahead. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Denies it again.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Ron, a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Passes on over to Bortuzzo. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it on net. The blocker saved by Noonan. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he moves it up to Holla. Reaches out and uses the stick. Scrum along the wall. Great poke by Radek. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Predators control this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Holla's one possession. Lays into the body on the play. And that banks off a stick. on both teams. So grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Oh, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Winnipeg's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Stamkos. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. And that's turned to side-side to Lopilo. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Passed up ahead. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Noonan's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, this team's played well. They've gone going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Works it across to Hess. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Back to the point he goes. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block.
Whenever you're in a close game, you got to find ways to get in shot lanes, and he does a real great job of protecting the front of the net.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Gets it over to Shilkin. Feeds it over on the attack. Handles that one.
And Noonan's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Predators gain possession. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. And that pass goes off a stick. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Forsberg. Sends it over to Shilkin. Dumps it into the O-zone. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Forsberg's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Hess. The Predators get a hold of it. Lambert's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Miller. Coughs it up at center. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Shilton stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Nice blocker save by Lopilo. They fight for it along the boards. Quick pass across to Shilkin. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Hess. And the puck's booted away.
The Predators have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Fires it. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Tries to get the puck to Wood. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lowry. to Lucchini. Big time stop.
Morrissey's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Takes a shot with the stop. The Jets have it now. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. Slides the cross ice pass.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
There he is from the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Nashville's got the puck near the back end. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly.
No doubt off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. You can hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Nashville's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Intercepted at center by Kempty.
Nashville's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
The Predators lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Nashville's won the faceoff. Browns control of it at the point. Put it off the post!
Nashville's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Great defensive stick work on the play. And he dodges the poke check there. Velarde's got it to the side. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. And now he passes it to Lavoie. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabbed along the board by Lucchini. Dumps it in. The Jets gain control of the puck. Moves the puck to Hess. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. Rocks him on the play. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off the post and out. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeMello. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Picked up along the wall by Shilton. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Shilton. Sent into the offensive zone. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Great pressure with the stick.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Counter. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Bats it out of midair. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. The Jets have it from their own end. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Puts it on net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to